Oh, you're saying the White House garden, they're actually bringing it in from somewhere else to make believe she grew it? In some Liberty garden?
Video of the National Park Service backing up trucks into the White House and planting seedlings into the White House garden. That video, it's fully grown vegetables, okay? That video is on the World Wide Web. Everyone can see it. And guess what? Marion Robinson, Michelle's mother, that salty first grandmother, she writes about it in her diary. One night she wandered outside in her bathrobe. She heard this beep, 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 beep sound outside. She wanders out. She goes, what in the hell is... She looks out. She sees the Park Service people planting this was like sweet potatoes the size of basketballs, okay? These things were huge. And so she's onto them. She's onto that game.
So, Laura, your book, The Obama Diaries, came out today. I'm the first radio show you've been on, I assume, this one, The Savage Date?
You are, the 100%.
Now, look, your book was number 6 on Amazon at the beginning of this show. I hope it's number 1 by the time this interview is over.
Well, I think that people have been desperate to really deeply satirize, mock, and ridicule the Obamas, but also with some flair and some humor. I mean, you do that on a daily basis in a number of ways on your show every day. In print, it's also fun to do, and it's fun to read. It's the summertime. People, I think, need to have a laugh, and they need to get energized and pumped about taking this country back. So it kind of does all of that. It's the horror and the hilarity of the Obamas all wrapped into one. So I think
Laura Ingraham, I want to ask you a personally difficult question. Are you going to be invited on many other radio shows, do you think? Or are you sort of persona non grata from the so-called conservative media as well for reasons I don't understand?
Invited on some shows, and look, it's the media is a funny place, right? I mean, everybody has their little fiefdoms, and I understand that. And here's my philosophy. This is all I can tell you: is that I like to take care of my friends, and friendship to me is so important. And if you do right by me, I do right by you. And I think we all want to save this country, right? We all want to rescue this country.
All I can say is you better have me on your damn show when my book comes out in October, or I'm not going to be your friend.
I tried to get you on my show, the last book that came out, and all I got was...
Laura, I tend to go into my own shell when things go bad. What I do is I withdraw and I say thank you, but I can't even talk sometimes except on the show. I know you did. You really did extend yourself. I really told you, remember when we met last April in that secret location, Area 51? I said that I can't wait for the day your book comes out, and don't worry about it. It's going to be a bestseller. Laura Ingraham, The Obama Diaries, From My Mouth to God's Ears, should be number 1 on the New York Times bestseller list for many months to come until my book comes out in October, and then I'm afraid it's going to have to go to number 2.
Michael, they're obsessed with you, the Obamas. So you're prominently mentioned. I mean,
what do you mean they're obsessed with me? They really mentioned me in your book?
They attack you in the most typical, stereotypical, mundane, idiotic manner, which is just what you'd think liberals do. They blast you, they blast me, they blast others, but they're especially obsessed with you because of all your advanced degrees and your training, and you're just different from everybody else. They're obsessed with you. That's all I'm going to say, and I don't really want to say any more. That's actually upsetting to me.
Laura, my mother always said I was different. I never knew what she meant, but I think I'm starting to understand. The Obama Diaries, Laura Ingraham, in bookstores everywhere or on Amazon. I wish you the best, Laura. Thanks for being with us on the Savage Nation.
Take care, and I hope I get banned like you.
God bless the babies. It's time for a quick break, and I'll be right back on the Savage Nation.
Savage.